Well, hello, hello, hello. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy, Blue Games. Check out this freaking beautiful, sexy. Check out these, this look. You got the F-14 right next to the F-18. The last two of the great releases from DCS World. F-18 came out last year, the F-14 came out last week, and I've been trying to get a DCS World stream going. What's up, Sayla Vlogs? Good to see you, man. Abbas Messi, good to see you. Y6 Raven, good to see you. Just Yarn, Aziz, Infinite Stuff, Captain Pedro, welcome to the stream. So I was hoping these guys would launch so we could watch them, but they're taking way too long. So we're gonna hop in our own plane. And let's get some of these, it's a bit loud right now. Let's turn some things down. So Hugo, good to see you, man. Billy Bob, good to see you. Let me know. It's been a while since I've attempted to stream DCS World. Just let me know if any of the sounds are too loud. I'm gonna leave that music on for a little bit in the back. It's a really dope thing about the F-14 module that came out with DCS World is it actually came with its own soundtrack. That's what we're listening to right now. So this is, hold on. Uh-oh. This is my plane. Right here. Let's get it started up. We'll get the oxygen turned on. Right here somewhere. There it is. And then we'll get nice F-18 just launched. We're gonna get our ground power, electric power,
Chief, turn on the ground power.
And then we'll turn on the ground air supply. Get that connected.
Connect ground air supply.
Do not have a backseat driver with me today. I don't have my Rio. If you don't know anything about the F-14, it's technically like a two-crew aircraft. You can have a person in the back seat as well in the front seat. Let me see if I can switch it back. If it'll let me. No, it will not. But yeah, so right now I'm in the front seat as a pilot, but you could also have somebody in the back who handles all the radars and stuff like that. I've been doing that. It's really fun when you get somebody in the back seat with you and you're doing it well. Like if they know what they're doing, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a team effort to get this thing to work to its greatest potential. So a lot of fun. All right, so we got the air supply. Let's go ahead and get our Jester. Usually by pressing A. There we are. I'm gonna get him to start up.
Roger. ICS comm check.
Alright, let's make sure this sounds good. Loud and clear.
Roger that.
Alright, we'll go ahead and arm the ejection seat, which is behind our head. There we are. There's an 18 flying by in the pattern. So today, the plan is, sorry for the long intros, me getting things set up and all that kind of stuff, but the plan is to really just kind of mess around, honestly, in F-14. I've never done, or I can't say never, I haven't done a DCS stream in a long time, and I'm really still, I think everybody is still learning how to fly the F-14. Let's go ahead and get that right engine started. And I want to kind of practice. I haven't done, I think I've landed on the carrier one time successfully, so we're going to try that again. Today we'll be doing some carrier landings. We might try doing some air-to-air refueling, and we may go out and try to shoot some stuff down, which I'm pretty sure we're going to go out and shoot some stuff down because I want to shoot some stuff down. Speaking of that, I forgot to freaking do our loadout. Let's get some, let's get armed up here. Oh, starting at the right engine. Should let us do that. So we go to rearm and refuel. We're going to carry a few AIM 9s on the wingtips, or not the wingtips, but on the last little area we got there. We'll also carry the, let's see, I want to get some fuel tanks, just in case we decide to go hunting today. We'll take a couple fuel tanks. Board numbers me 116 as usual. My favorite livery so far for this plane is the Jolly Rogers high visibility with the nice yellow helmet. For air to air, we'll go with the let's see. I always forget which one is the Phoenix. I think it's the 54C. Yeah, I believe it's the 54C. If you guys know anything about this, let me know if I'm doing it incorrectly. We're gonna just load up all of our stores with the AIM 54C, which I believe is the Phoenix missile, which I haven't really mastered yet, but I want to try it. That's why we're doing this today. Kind of like more of a training, getting reacquainted with this, not reacquainted, but getting acquainted with this plane. Go ahead and request rearming. They're gonna start arming us up. These dudes are hogging up these two things. Like, they should have took off a long time ago. They shouldn't be sitting there for so long. I do see somebody on final. Yep, for the carrier landing. Okay, so right engine is up. Yep, right engine's idle. We go for the left engine. So since we don't have anybody in the back seat, the way F-14 works is that it has an AI person back there, which we call a jester. That's who this is right here, our jester. He's our Rio for today. He's the guy in the back seat who's handling all the radar and a lot of the other stuff. Matter of fact, that position, the second seat position in F-14, is a whole lot more complicated than it is up here in the front seat. I'm very thankful for that position. All right, we're ready to go. Left engine fired up. Take a look at that while I was doing it. Oh, did he get it? No, not quite. Alright, that means we have 2 good engines, yes sir. Alright, let's get this whole thing powered up. Get the SAS power over here. On the left side, we will go ahead and turn on 3 buttons here. Or over here, we'll turn on the radios. Sorry, I'm using track IR right now, and it's kind of being weird. That's why you can see it kind of bouncing around. There we go. Missed one. What else do we have on the right? Turn on our anti-collision lights. We'll turn on, it should be on hook bypass carrier, which it is. Just checking. Turn on our red lights because why the heck not? Because it look cool. And let's get the screens powered up. And we will. There it is, radar altimeter, and uncage the ADI. Alright, cool. So I think that is all. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, wings. Alright, left, right is clear. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go with the wings full forward. You'll see those wings are flying out. There they are. And press down, cover it, and hit reset. And that's gonna bring them back. Perfect. Exactly how we wanted it to. These dudes are still sitting on the freaking ramp. Oh, he made it that time. Good landing. Very nice. Hopefully we don't crash too many times. Oh, I hope we don't crash too many times. I'm gonna try my best. Alright, let's get the INS aligned, or really the jester does that, so I'm just going to let him know I want to find alignment. And he'll take care of that. Is he doing it? Let's see. Everything else is good for us, really. I mean, the startup procedure is pretty simple for the pilot. Most of the difficult part is for the back seat. good. Just checking if you check our refueling probe right there. And we'll put that back in case we need to go up and refuel. But the F-14 can carry a lot of fuel. This thing is massive, man. Yeah, he didn't make it. He didn't make it. Oh, he was sketchy as heck. Don't worry, I can't make fun of him. I can't make fun of him because we're gonna be probably just as bad. We're gonna be just as bad, so I'm not even gonna talk. Yeah, I think we're just waiting for the INS. Let's make sure he's doing it. Yeah, he's doing it. All right, cool. He should say ready to taxi when he's done. It'll probably take around like a few minutes, like I think 5 to 9 minutes for him to actually align INS. So we got a little time. How you guys doing though? Welcome to the stream. Again, if you don't know what DCS World is, because I know I don't stream it a lot, so I kind of have to introduce it whenever I play it. For some of you guys, you know exactly what DCS World is. Yeah, he's doing this with that beeping sound. Oh, that was our radar altimeter actually. But yeah, so DCS stands for Digital Combat Simulator, and basically it's exactly what it sounds like and what it looks like. It's all fighter jets and helicopters. There's different servers you can join. We're currently on the Through the Inferno 107th, I believe, public, on the open beta server, and this server has a bunch of stuff to do in there. There's a bunch of air-to-air targets we can knock out. Some air-to-ground stuff we can do, which I never really figured out the air-to-ground on this specific server. You could also do some helicopter operations as well, but it is all multiplayer, so all these other jets and things you see out here are all other people. I don't have any of those guys with me on comms today. That's kind of early on a lot of these servers. A lot of these servers are US based, the ones that I go to, and it's pretty early, so a lot of the people that I usually fly with are not currently on. Let's hope. One of the main reasons I don't stream DCS is right there. That you see that jittering we just had is because I'm using, oh god no, I'm using TrackIR and I have a window right behind me, right? And so at a certain time of day, if it's no clouds, if it's sunny like it is today, of course, not a cloud in the sky, the sun interrupts with my TrackIR, the tracking device in my head, and oh man, I'm really hoping that the sun will go away for us today. Because I was going to stream DCS last week, but because I couldn't because of this exact same reason, and so the backup plan is to stream X-Plane. But I didn't. I kind of put all my marbles in this, so it wasn't really. I was really hoping I wasn't going to have to go to Plan B, which is X-Plane. But I don't have a flight ready at all. I know I need curtains. Oh god, I know I need curtains. Oh, this plane looks so good. I need curtains or like to hang something behind my head. So that's what I'm having. That's why you see this my head freaking jumping everywhere right now. Oh my god, no. See, I was perfectly fine when I was getting ready for today's flight. I was perfectly fine. I was like, okay, cool. I think the sky is okay for me today. I think we're good. But no, I was apparently wrong. Oh god. Amsterdam for VFR. I might have to do that. Because I mean, DCS World is possible without TrackIR. It's just so much more easier. It's so much easier with TrackIR. It's tough like to look around with your mouse and use a joystick and all that stuff at the same time. Like I always tell people, like it's possible to fly without a joystick or without TrackIR, but it's not easy. Like it's definitely a lot more enjoyable if you have some type of head tracking device or VR or whatever, some way to look around freely that's not a mouse. and a joystick to be able to have a hand on that, you know. So let's see what happens. If not, maybe I have to just go tunnel vision and we could try it like that, but that's gonna be tough because there's things in the cockpit that I need to press. I need to look around to see those. So right now we're okay. I guess a cloud must have just covered my house. So how about we just try to get started before anything goes wrong. If we have an issue again, Hugo, we'll do that because I don't have a flight. VFR is probably the best way to go for today, and I apologize, guys, who may have wanted to see the F-14. All right, so we'll see if that does it consistently. Then we'll have to do something else. I can still hear him. Actually, I don't think we're ready yet. He's still aligning the INS, anyways. So let's just see what happens. Yeah, that's what that sound is. I hope, because if not, we're about to get shot down by MiG-29. Please tell me that's a test. Please tell me that's a test. Oh, what is that I just pressed? I don't even know what that is. I don't know, it's not, it doesn't usually ring for that long. Not that I remember. Let's see what he's seeing. Uh-oh. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Oh my god. This is about to be unplayable in a second. Yeah, it's tripping out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like exclusively do like DCS streams like at night or super early in the morning. I mean, it's pretty early right now. The sun is technically on the other side of my house, but the reflection through the window is becoming an issue. Alright, last chance, alright? We're gonna try this one more time. What's up, Nathan? Good to see you, man. And no luck, because I'm actually not looking. I'm looking to the right and it's going to the left. There we go. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, and then that. What's up, Austin? He's screwed. He's not getting out of that. There's no repair. There's nothing he can do to get out of that. Are we good? Alright, we could at least launch this thing. I don't need the camera to launch, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, actually I do need to look down. Unlock the park and brake. Did we disconnect ground power? No, we did not. Let's do that. Disconnecting ground power.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
And disconnect electric power.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Yes, sir. F-14 is fine. We're trying to have some F-14 fine, but I have a feeling that we're gonna have to go to Plan B. Sadly. Yeah, that is not a test. We're being locked up by a MiG-29 that is airborne. It shouldn't be doing it for that long. Alright, we're good. Let's go before anything bad happens. Taxi lights on. Oh god. Yeah, Nathan, it's because you fly the Frogfoot and it's a Russian plane. Alright, no wheel steering on. Wow, that is annoying. Is he legitly launching on us? Like, what's up? Alright. Alright. Alright, let's get our, wow, that is... Let's turn it off for a second. That's not it. How do I turn it off? Can I turn it off from the front seat? Is that only a back seat thing? I'm gonna attempt to shoot some MiG-29s down without track IR. Alright, let's put the launch bar down, which is up here. Oh my god, this is getting... Can I? I'm just gonna turn it down. Cause I don't know how to turn it off. Well, I look for the launch bar. Launch bar's down here. Oh my god, this track IR is really annoying me. I'm trying to... We might have to just... Cause I need to look right down here and I can't see it. I don't have a quick key for it, if that's what you're gonna say. Okay, well guys. Is there a quick key for it? There is. I think they just added one. Controls. Should be called like launch or something like that. Toggle launch, nope. And hook, no, not hook. I don't need the hook. It's the nose strut. That's what I need. Left control Q. Okay. Control Q. Should come down. No? Not working. Oh, you know what? Nose wheel steering has to be off. Then I can do it. Let's see. Nose wheel steering is off. Confirm? Okay. I should be able to hit. It's still not working. Well, that's a fail. I'm gonna try this one more time. What is it? Is it? Oh god. I know where it is. I'm just gonna click it. Oh god. Alright, well guys, this is no. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just can't. As bad as I really want to make this work, it's not gonna work right now. I need to get curtains to block the sun so that my track IR will work so I can use this at any time of day. It's very frustrating because I've been trying to do this for a week already. So plan B is we're gonna jump into X-Plane, and Hugo apparently is gonna open up Amsterdam clearance or something. We'll have to just do some VFR flying around Amsterdam, I guess. Or unless if you guys want to fly on Pilot Edge, I'm willing to join you guys on Pilot Edge or something like that. And this will probably be a short stream unless we find something cool to do, because I kind of was planning on this. I don't know, man. IFR from Amsterdam, what plane would I fly though? Let's take some, I don't usually do this, but let's take some suggestions from you guys. X-Plane, what do you want to see? Is there a certain plane you want to see? Is there a certain route you want to see? It has to be short. I would prefer to do VFR, but I'm open for IFR options as well. So what you got, guys? Hit me with some ideas. X-plane, VFR in or around Amsterdam. Seattle, Vancouver, and a Citation 2. That's actually a really good flight. That's a short flight though, and a Citation. Should be short. That's more of a VFR type of flight. I like to do that VFR. I haven't flown a Citation 2 in a while though. I wouldn't be against flying Citation 2. I do want to give Hugo some love though, in Amsterdam. Since he's gonna open up on VATSIM, I think we should head to Amsterdam to show Hugo some love. So what if we fly a Citation out of Amsterdam to somewhere? So I mean, Amsterdam, the Citation can fly pretty quick, so we can get. It doesn't have to be extremely short of a flight, or a distance, I should say. But I'm getting all my X-plane and stuff ready now. Matter of fact, even if we do a Citation, we could even fly an IFR flight, a short IFR flight, Amsterdam, London City. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I like London City. That's a pretty fun approach too. Matter of fact, I think I like that a lot. Let's do that. Amsterdam and London City. Let's see if I remember how to start it. I haven't flown that thing in like a month or two, maybe even longer. I've been flying so many other planes since the Citation. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's dope. Again, I love that the F-14 came with its own CD. Like these songs I'm playing right now are off of the DCS F-14 module. Like it came with it. Like it's like a whole. I think it's like maybe 10, 13 tracks in the folder for the F-14 that came with it. So as long as I use the F-14 in the video, I can use these copyright free. So technically, since I already used the F-14 earlier in the video, these will still be copyright free. All right, confirm, Nathan. I'm updating the title and all that stuff. Give me some time, guys. You know, explain. I got all these freaking add-ons and stuff I gotta update. Not update, but download and all that. I shouldn't say download, but there's my dog, by the way. He likes to wake up when I'm streaming. How about I do this? I don't usually do this, but why not? I do this for you guys who are sticking around through this Plan B scenario, and I'm actually gonna show you guys my screen through my whole startup process of how I get started with all this stuff. How about that? I think that'd be kind of interesting. Interesting. And because there's some stuff I need to do to get started, I'm gonna kind of do a few. I'm gonna get a file on Project Fly and everything too. I can find my desktop option for pro. What the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Display. There we go. Alright, so the screen is not so boring now. I got actually stuff that I'm actually doing. Alright, when I get X-plane load up in the background here, I'm also using FS Global Real Weather. I always load this up first before I even get started with my, before I even open up X-plane, I get this completely started up. It takes a little bit of time to do so. And what else am I looking for? We'll go into, I think we're just good. We can go to X-plane now. Yeah. Let X-plane load. Yep, concession break, go grab some popcorn. I still haven't changed my X-plane loading screen, Nathan. I still want to. I don't know. It's hard for me to choose which picture to use. Why is it not loading? I know I clicked on it. There it is. You also see that Reshade wants to update again. It updates so freaking much. Alright, while that's happening, we're gonna go to Project Fly. I'm gonna actually set up our flight. I'm gonna book our flight. That's the flight I did that I failed at last week. I'm gonna cancel that. Create new booking. I'm gonna go EHAM. What is London City's ICAO? Anybody know? Yeah, Reshade can be annoying sometimes. We can also open up SkyVector, because why not? I usually do a lot. Some of the stuff I'm doing right now on the screen, I usually do on my other screen, on my laptop. But I'm gonna do it here just to be a little less boring between this flight. Alright, so there's Amsterdam. What's London City's thing? I don't know what it is. I'm just going to scroll over there. Alright, there's London Heathrow and EGLC. Thank you. There it is. I was just about to find it too. EGLC. That's only 181 miles. That's perfect. I believe I have scenery for all of this. Yes, I believe I do have scenery for all of that. And we'll go ahead and use SimBrief as well. It's that behind the scenes stuff you guys are getting right now. I usually already have all this stuff set up and figured out before I even before I hit stream, like way before I hit stream. But this is how I set my flights up personally. I have it on SkyVector, just get a straight line view of it to kind of see where it is, all that good stuff. I can also hit the layers and see what the weather looks like right now, if I want to. And it looks pretty good, doesn't look too bad. Let's see, London City is 250.7 knots, clear, overcast at 2200. Amsterdam is 250.11. Alright, back to SimBrief, create new flight. X-plane is on this screen. Make it bigger. New flights. EHAM. I don't really know where like the GA type planes land at, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually open up Navigraph. Oh, you're so funny. Where am I gonna A350 from? I ain't got no A350. Trust me, whenever the A350, a good A350 comes to X-plane, I'll be flying. Until then, no A350s. Alright, so EHAM to where are we going again? EGLC, London City. This is Navigraph, by the way. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not feeling like putting my face on right now. I wasn't planning on putting it on earlier because I was using TrackIR, and now that I just started the stream, I don't really want to change it up. So, probably no face cam today. Nah, you won't miss it. Tutorial mode engaged. Right. Alright, EHAM. I usually open up the taxi chart, which is in these European places are always way the heck down here. I hate that. Where's the parking chart though? Parking stands. Doesn't really say what the parking is, does it? Not really. Taxi restrictions. Airport info and takeoff. Hugo, do you have any idea where GA parks? Because I don't think that X-plane is going to tell me. It has a bunch of numbers and random stuff. Yeah, it doesn't. It has an apron, we have hangar 14, which is way over there. I know that all these are gates, and I don't want to park at a gate because I'm in a citation. I don't know, we'll just pick one of these random ones, whatever. And it's hopping my beautiful citation too. I've been playing this thing forever. I'm excited actually. Thank you guys for giving a good suggestion. Because all I wanted to do today was fly the F-14. Alright, which livery should I use? Let's use that one. Track real world. Weight and balance. We're gonna need, I don't know, we'll stick with 3 hours of fuel. Dang, my dog is scratching like crazy. You alright over there? You good? And hit start. Alright, now while that's going, we'll go two back over here. EGLC is what we need. There's no order to this. Golf, X-ray, Foxtrot, Hotel uniform, please. That's a British livery? I didn't know that. Alright, well these are all the airlines that fly this route, but we're not an airline, so we're going to be flying private. We're flying a very important person to London City today. Flight number is always going to be blue, which is my, you know, blue. And then the current Zulu time, 1540. That's how I usually do my flight numbers. Call sign will be November 116 Bravo. Not worried about the rest of the stuff. Schedule, charter, IFR, select aircraft that should be in my list. Might be on the bottom. There it is. SC550, VATSIM, book and dispatch. You can also actually file your whole flight plan through here. Do I want to do that? Ah, why not? Sim brief auto. I gotta put my freaking password and stuff in here. We're just gonna rock out to some freaking F-14 music. Why not? What else is on here? I've already played a few of these. Alright, that's good. We can actually pre-file VATSIM so that Hugo can get our flight plan. It says 1800 is our cruising altitude. This is our flight plan. And it's gonna have us going the Valk 2 Sierra departure and the Zama 1 Charlie arrival into London City today. Sure. Go ahead and file that. Done. So we don't need to do this anymore. I could actually still see it here if I want to. I just prefer the way that SimBrief shows it rather than the way that Project Fly shows it. Because I can go to briefing here and it's gonna take me to the exact same page. So I'd rather just, instead of having an extra pop-up, just use this. And I'm gonna go back to, I think it's my flights. No, that's not it. I had to log in again, by the way. Last flight is what I want to do. Yeah, now it shows me London City. Generate OFP. That's gonna load real quick. It's kind of overkill. You don't have to do this. K aprons are used for GA. All right. Well, we'll see where we ended up. Oh, is it raining? This always pops up in the wrong place, so I have to do that. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna hit start weather transfer. This is gonna send the weather to X-Plane. This is the real weather, like the most updated weather you could probably get for a simulator. So that's gonna load. It's only gonna take like a minute. And then you'll see the weather change, hopefully. I'm gonna go over here, go to radar. Slide over here to Amsterdam. Again, this is just kind of like, I mean, it's not a tutorial, but it's just showing you guys, since I gotta do it anyways, I might as well show you guys what I usually have to do to get started with my streams for X-Plane specifically. Looks like we have Center online. So we're gonna be out over here in Amsterdam. I'm gonna minimize that. Alright, there we go. So winds right now is 260 with 12 knots wind. I don't know why we have two of them, 230 or 290. I'm not really sure what's up with that. I guess the winds are kind of out of two different directions, or three. Not sure. Visibility is 24 kilometers, no precipitation. Sky cover is 1,800, broken 2,200. Temperature 12 Celsius, 2.9. Pressure is 1032. I don't know why it's raining right now. It should be raining. Skymax. What's up, Flying Dutchman? Good to see you. What am I missing? We got our flight plan. Project Fly is set up and ready. I can go to my OBS and make sure that it has an overlay for that. And I guess I'll show you that too, because why the heck not? This is my OBS setup here. And what I'm looking for is under BG Stream Overlays. And it is called Project Fly. That's gonna pop up on my other one. We're not gonna see that right now. PC game 1. The main 1? Main 2. Yeah, so that should show up as X-plane. Yes. That should pop up here in a second. So I'm gonna go X-plane, wait a second, come back, and boom, now it's there. I can slide that over, now that's all you see. But we're not done yet. Anyway, this is a behind the scenes look of a Blue Games live stream. Make it look interesting. Alright, so today's flight is what it looks like right now. Amsterdam to London City, only 181 miles. We'll be flying at Citation 2. We'll be flying on VATSIM, so if you have VATSIM, or X-Plane, P3D, whatever, you want to join us, feel free to hop in. I'm looking for some specific information on here. I think I missed it. Basically our flight plan, here it is right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this flight plan into SkyVector to get another look at it. And 180, I'm not sure how fast this thing cruises, so I'm just going to say Mach 0.77. And it's only going to be like 30 minutes or less. This is pretty much everything minus the departure and arrival. Pretty much. Alright, looks good. It's still raining. It's really bothering me that it's still raining right now. Alright, just real quick, let me just alright, so we got our charts. We have our taxi chart. We need our departure chart, which is, what was our departure again? I already forgot. The Valk 2 Sierra. On the bottom somewhere. There it is, Valco 2 Sierra, which is this one on the bottom. I'm gonna hit the little dot so it'll save that to the side. I have too much stuff over here right now. As if he even approves our flight plan. He might change our flight plan. So I'm just kind of getting ready. This is what I do before I even ask for clearance. What's up, Jonah? Good to see you. Alright, thank you. He just confirmed we will be flying the Valco 2 Sierra, so this is exactly the departure we'll be flying. Hopefully the aircraft will take it. Alright, so next we go to London City, which is going to have to load for a second because it's not downloaded. So Toyota Supra Wheeler Builders, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. For our departure, the arrivals will be Zama 1 Charlie. Approach star. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Zaman. What did I say? Which one? The 1 Charlie, which is this one. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have mind flying like the 757. It's a process getting it started, and the flight would have to be a bit longer. But yeah, I don't like to have to always fly a commercial if I don't have to. Alright, so this is our arrival, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll be coming in from Zaman to Jacko. This is really weird. I guess we'll be going from Jacko. All these arrows are going to the east and these arrows are going to the west. We'll look more into that later. Save that. One more thing I want to get from SimBrief right now is the arrival runway. It looks like it says runway 27, so we'll be landing 27. So let's get that ready ahead of time as well. The ILS DME, or we can take the ILS. Actually, they're both the same. I don't know. Oh, missed approach. Okay, we'll do this one, 27, and we're set. We can go back to taxi chart and get that on hand as well. I'm just kind of getting my charts ready. That's all I'm doing right now beforehand. And we'll go back to Amsterdam and we'll get our taxi chart. That's not it. There it is. So if I hit the little pink thing right here, icon, it should show. It should sync with my X-plane. It shows where we are. Here we are, right here. What did he say was the? Was it Kilo? What was it that you said that was the GA? Appreciate that, Jonah. Thank you, man. Jet Propelled Llamas, good to see you, man. Yo. He said K apron. Where the heck is K? Yeah, Juliet. Uniform. Oh, K is way the heck over here. Okay, we can move. That's fine. Won't take long. Oh, now we'll do change location, customize. And that's over here. We'll take like K25, something like that, confirm. And start new. Hopefully whenever we start this flight over, it'll sync with my new weather, and it shouldn't be raining in Amsterdam right now, because it's not raining. Thank you, Hugo. Did I really? Wow. Cool. It still says it's raining, and it's pissed me off, because I know it's not supposed to be raining. Oh well, we'll deal with it. It's just assume it's raining. Maybe it is. I don't know, it doesn't say it's raining here. Okay. Let's focus now. I think we got everything we need right now. I believe we do. We got our charts on board. That's good. Let's minimize that. We got SimBrief. This ready. Let me zoom into myself. Actually, no. I need a couple more things. I need the SimStall. Yes. Austin Jones, you said if I ever need help with 737, you fly 737. Sounds good, man. I'm sure we will I'm sure we will be rejoining the 737 pretty soon, because I love that plane, the Zebo mod one, and the 900 Ultimate. We should pop up on here as a little blue icon here soon. Now that I have Project Fly actually synced with my simulator, and there we are. It says there's a bunch of other people here right now. Let's see, is that Vatsim? Or Project Fly? There's both. So that's Project Fly. That's nobody. And this now is showing Vatsim. Okay, cool. We're not on Vatsim yet. Alright, let's minimize that. I don't know what that means. And let's open the doors up. I think I have a camera view for that. Hopefully my frames and everything go. I might actually turn off SkyMax today, because I don't feel like dealing with this BS. No offense, SkyMax. It's great, it's just sometimes it kills my frames. We'll leave it on for now. Let's turn the music off so I can focus. And we'll turn my mic down a bit. Check, check, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah. All right. I had to turn it down because DCS is louder than X-Plane, so I kind of was messing with it. All right. How do I start this thing again? It's been a while. I know the battery's over here somewhere. Battery. Here it is. And after I turn the battery on, is this battery 2? It should be 2 batteries, right? No, so I got left gen, battery, right gen. I know I made a video about this, but that was a long time ago, guys. I wasn't expecting to fly this plane today. Thank you, Hugo. Oh, I need to get connected to the VATSIM. Right. Thank you for reminding me. Connect. Will be November 116 Bravo is our call sign. Will be in the citation C550 today. Will not be using world traffic. No better pushback. Don't need any of the other things right now, so ignore that. Turn on the avionic power. Oh, we need a generator. We need a generator because if we don't turn a generator on, we're gonna kill the battery. So let's get that set up. Ground power units, and let's go ahead and switch to. I think that's actually gonna automatically turn on the G ground power. We'll see. If I mess it up, I mess it up. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna turn on the safety. Appreciate it, Jet Propel Llamas. Alright, he said 12197. And your clearance, is that what you said? Yeah, you just clearance. Okay, so 121.97. And luckily I can put that in right here. We're going to not standby, no. 121.97. And there we go. That should go ahead and switch over. Perfect. Alright, good. We still have good battery power. DC voltage. Left gen is off. Right gen is off. Departing runway 24, QNH 1032. Thank you very much. Alright, let's put our flight plan in. We're going to start off with our departure. I'm going to click on EHAM and go to low procedure. Departing. Slow scroll down all the way to the bottom. A lot of departures out of Amsterdam. No questions yet. Let's get the flight started first. What was it called? The departure we're flying? I forgot already. Valco 2. Let me go ahead and switch you guys over to the actual game. Okay, there we go. Valco 2. Hopefully we have it. I have Valk 1. I don't have Valk 2. Let me see what the difference is. We might be able to manually fly the difference. Oh yeah, let me do a mic check with that.
KLM van Hotel. En een hele goede
oh, good old VATSIM radio.
24 Squawk 3133.
Good old VATSIM radio. All right.
To Luanda, by Andik, National 24 Squawk 3132. Percent 1 Hotel, correctly, program 3 ready.
I think it's the same. I think the GTN is just outdated. It's the 1 Sierra, which is technically now a little 2 Sierra, so it's like it's behind. It's not the most updated one. So we use a 1 Sierra. Hopefully it hasn't changed very much. Runway 24 is what we are expecting, and we'll load the departure there. Scroll down, and our next waypoint will be Idrid, IDRID. IDR. Is that it? And no matches found. Great. I've been having this issue a lot lately, actually, with my GTN. I don't know if maybe I need to update the nav data with it, or they need to update the nav data with it. But I've been having a lot of trouble finding some of these waypoints. Alright, Zaman is the next one of interest. XAMA. N or M? Let me see. N. Alright, that's there. Yeah, cool. And then from there, we'll continue to our arrival. So we'll go ahead and put in the destination, Echo Golf Lima Charlie, London City. Click on that, go to load procedure once again, and load the arrival. We had a X in it. Go all the way to the bottom, and I don't see it. Great. Don't tell me it's not in here. GA traffic departs 22. Alright, that's fine. I don't know where that is, but we'll find it. And none of the departures that or arrivals I want are in here, so we have to change our arrival. All they have is the Godlud arrival. Very different than the Zaman. Or is it? We can still use Zaman, we just can't do that. So we'll do Godlud 1 Juliet instead. So we're gonna change our flight plan. And we'll load that. And then our approach is gonna be runway 27. There it is, ILS 27. Transition. Great question. Do Godlu would be good. Load approach. Yes. All right, cool. Now that's done. Let's go take a look at what that looks like, because we may need to delete some waypoints because I think I put too many. Map. That's where we are. I see runway 22 is where. All right, it's not far. It's not far. It's right there. We'll taxi cross to. Actually, no, 22 is right here. Yeah, we're right at 22. We're parked right there. So this should show our entire flight plan as it is now, if it were to be cleared by clearance delivery, who we're going to be talking to soon. I can already see an issue. Our flight plan has us going this way. All kind of stuff going wrong with this flight plan. I don't know what's going on right here. Here's Godlu. I think this is our... I don't even know. See, where is our landing runway real quick? Let's see about that. 27 is what we're looking for. This is 27, land to the south. And it is an ILS. It shows 27 up here. What is this about? Wait, is this the airport? This is the airport. What is that other thing down there? What is this? AG, that's a VOR. Whatever that is, we don't need to have in our flight plan. So 27 is up here. This is our actual where we're going. So there's a lot of stuff we need to get rid of. Godlu is way down here. There's really no reason for us to even go that far. We shouldn't have to even go to Godlu. What I think I'm going to do instead is I'm actually going to completely get rid of our procedure, our landing procedure, and I am going to just fly straight into the ILS runway 27. Let's remove arrival and remove approach. And from Zaman, we'll go straight into the approach. ILS 27. We'll just do vectors. That should fix it. Yeah, that looks a whole lot. Wait, that's us. So helpful. So helpful. Alright, looks a whole lot better. I still don't really know why there's a line going directly to the airport, but I think that's the vectors. So once we get there, we'll just fly direct to this waypoint down here. We should be fine. So I don't want to spend too much time on that. Alright, map. I'm a map. Is there an ATIS here? Are you just clearance, or is there an ATIS? There's no ATIS. We do have London Center, so we're gonna have to deal with them later. Problem. What is the ATIS? We can listen to it though. Go back to here on here. We're gonna click on. What is it? I'm gonna go to I'm looking for it now. Oh, Navigraph. I'm looking for. I want to get the ATIS real quick. Even though there is no ATIS. 13. So no, that's London City. ATIS for Amsterdam is 13155. 13155. 13155. There we go. See if it works. I think that was right. I don't think I was correct. Oh, 13135. I was wrong. No wonder. Transfer. I think. Nothing. I don't hear anything right now. They just ain't working. Alright, oh well. Push back to clearance. We don't need it anyways. I'm gonna use my information. Let's see. 1032 is the altimeter. Actually, it's weird. It only is there ways for me to switch this? No, there's not. So it says a 3048. That's the equivalent of the current altimeter right now. Today we'll be cruising at so let's go ahead and call in and get our clearance. How about that? Let me get a piece of paper real quick so I can write it down. I always get something like a scratch sheet of paper. Well, not really paper. I do it in my computer notes, but I always get something to write down whenever I'm contacting clearance delivery. Here we go. London City, November 116 Bravo, radio check. Oh, not London. Amsterdam, dang it. I don't know where was that. Alright, I can hear him barely. Turn him up. Amsterdam clearance, November 116 Bravo, IFR to London City.
November 116 Bravo, clear to London by Polanco 2. Archer, 2, 46275.
Clear to London City via Vaco to Sierra, squawking 6275. November 116 Bravo. I think I missed something. What did I miss?
November 116 Bravo, Foco Golf Depart runway 2.
Expecting runway 22, November 116 Bravo. Alright, so I guess I got the squawk code right. I could barely hear him. Oh, he said Golf. Vaco 2 Golf, I'm sorry, runway 2, and expecting runway 22, November 116 Bravo. Yeah, you might have to back that up a bit sometimes with text because I can barely hear you. I got you like maybe 2x5 right now. Just FYI, Amsterdam clearance, I only have you 2x5.
I repeat the departure you have.
Hey firm, we have Valco 2 Golf on board. Over 16 Bravo.
So I'm 116 Bravo.
Alright, squawking 6275. I don't need to go out and go stay in standby. Alright, let's see. Do I have it? I lied. I don't know if I have it. I'm about to find out. I'm pretty sure I do. Valco 2 Golf. What is the difference? Here it is. Oh, it's a pretty big difference. It's a pretty big difference. I do have it though. I have the Valco 2 Golf. So we won't be flying the Sierra with Fly the Golf. Let's see if I can change that here in my actual flight plan. I'm actually going to remove the departure and we're going to re-put it in low procedure and see if we can find the Golf version Valco 2. Yeah, it is a very nice plane. Very, very nice plane. Here it is, Valco Golf. Perfect. Look. Nice, nice. Cool. All right, we got that. He adjusted our flight plan. He didn't say anything about our altitude, so I guess our altitude is good. I'm gonna do the cheat mode and use this over here. It's a lot easier to use autopilot in the pop-up menu than that one over there. We're gonna be 180 is gonna be what we'll be flying today for our cruise. And it's funny, like I feel like the time that it took me to set up this plane is right about the same as it would take me to set up a 737 or a 757 or something like that. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna use X-Plane default weather for today's flight. I don't trust. Initial climb, Eham and Musk Dutch airports is 6,000 as published on charts as well. All right, thank you. 6,000 is transition, I think is what you're trying to say. Put a plug-in, I'm gonna turn off my SkyMax here. And there we are. It actually looks better in my opinion for the current weather conditions. All right, I think we're ready to go. I think I have everything I need. We got a flight plan done. We got our clearance. He didn't actually say, and you can let me know, Hugo, but you didn't actually say readback correct. I never heard you say readback correct. So did I not get the readback? Is there something that I forgot to mention back to you? Usually when I call for clearance, they'll at some point when I get it right say readback correct, you know, expect blah blah blah. I didn't hear that, but you may have said it and it just cut out or something like that. I'm just letting you know. All right, let's do some looking around here and making sure everything is good. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. What's up, Sherry? Good to see you. All right, let's get started. We're ready. I think we're good. Let's close the freaking doors. How about that? How do I... Let's hit the button. Main door. Static elements will go away. Instrument reflections window. We'll leave that. Ground power unit will leave on for right now until we get the engine started. Hey, cut. Okay, cool. Cut it. Cool. Report when fully ready. All right, fine. We can see it. Do I need to? I know the rules are different, like in Europe than they are in the U.S. So you're gonna help me here. So in Europe, do I need to get like clearance to start my engines, or can I just start my engines? I know a lot of times people ask request push and start. I didn't request push and start. We're not gonna be pushing at all. Oh, here's my lights right here. Nav. 90, okay. Amsterdam clearance. November 16 Bravo requesting startup. Freaking Europeans are so weird, man. In the US, they're like, freaking start your engine when you're ready.
November 16 Bravo startup approved. H10 clearance, Alpha.
Oh yeah, yeah. There for startup, November 16 Bravo. Alright, cool. Alright, start this baby up. Let's fire it up. Fire it up. Let's fire it up. Alright, cool. Alright, so how do I start it? I promise you guys I ain't flown this thing in forever. That's cool. Just doing a bunch of enunciator tests right now. Alright. Alright, let's see. What did I do before? I think ignition. I think that's all I need to do. Fuel boost. And ignition 1. And starter engage. Let's see if it works. Alright, it's 20%. Start engine 2. Ah, it's working. She's alive. Feels so nice, man. I don't know. I love this process. I love starting the engines up. It feels so accomplished. That sound is great, right? Let's turn it up. I'm gonna shut up. Let's turn it up. Alright, starting engine. We have one good engine, turn it off, generator on. And starting engine number 2. I mean, sorry, engine number 1. Waiting for 20% RPM. Alright, engine 1's coming alive. What's up, Jack? Good to see you. Alright, turn the fuel boost off. Engine 1 is stabilizing. Once it does that, we will we actually disconnect the ground power now. Alright, engine 1 is stabilized. We'll shut off the ignition and turn the generator on. Pitot heat on, windshield heat on, engine anti-ice. We forgot to turn the anti-collision lights on. Should have done that. My bad. Oh well. Oh, beacons, not anti-collision. No, wait, yeah, beacon's what we needed on that. Alright, engines are up. Inverter, not important right now. Avionics is on. DC power is on. Fuel boost is off. Ignition is off. Anti-skid on. Today we'll be cruising at 18,000. Let's set our cabin altitude for that. Alright, cabin altitude 18,000. What else am I missing here? I think we're good. Alright, flaps. Flaps for takeoff. 1 notch down. Oh, she sounds great. Yeah, citations of Cessna. All right. So your clearance, right? Should I, like, usually I wouldn't talk to you for taxi. There is no Amsterdam round online right now. How do you want to do this though, Hugo? I'll let you be special. Should I call? I usually shouldn't call you for taxi. I don't think I should be calling you for taxi. But let me know what you think. Call you, okay. I want to go to my thing down here. Alright, so we are right here. We're on ramp Kilo. We're taking Golf, so probably Golf Alpha? Golf Alpha, is that Alpha? Yeah, Golf Alpha to Golf 122 is what we'll be expecting for taxi. Oh really? G8 ramp is under Clearance Deliveries Authority. Didn't know that. Is that just right now or is that always like that? What's up, Supreme Boy? We are in a citation 2. Alright, let's go ahead and call in. Amsterdam. Clearance November 116 Bravo citation ready to taxi from ramp Kilo.
November 116 Bravo, text to Golf Delta, export Golf Delta.
116 Bravo taxiing to runway 22 via Golf Alpha Golf 1.
November 116 Bravo, Dexter Choo, holding point Golf to Dexter Golf Delta and Golf Delta before.
Hugo, can you type that for me? Because I couldn't understand nothing you just said. If you could just please do that for me, sir. Now let's turn our taxi lights on. Golf Delta at Golf Delta report. Okay, where is that Golf Delta right there? Let me look at my other chart on Navigraph because this is probably not right. Oh, I see it. It's not how it shows on here. Trying to get a closer look at it though. Believe Golf Delta. Oh, is it? Wait. I think this is completely wrong. I think there's one over here. Yeah, that right there is Golf Delta. Let's go. Taxi lights on. Actually, which is the taxi lights in this plane is the recognition lights. Safety stuff. Seatbelt signs on. And let's go. You know what's funny? I think my track IR is working now. Oh, that's some BS. I think I was meant to stream X-Plane today. Alright, parking brake released. Rolling. Yeah, we were meant to stream X-Plane today because now my track IR decides to work. And so we're gonna use it. Actually still set to DCS, so like my head movement is a little bit too sensitive for X-Plane. I have multiple configurations for my track IR. One is for DCS, one is for like everything else. So we'll just not use it. That's fine. Guys, this should be Golf Delta right here. That says India. Where the heck is Golf Delta? We'll go here, whatever. He'll forgive us. Thing sounds amazing, doesn't it? I haven't actually done any videos of this plane. Oh shoot. Is this it? Did I go too fast? I did go too far. My bad, Hugo. I was gonna go ahead and call in Amsterdam clearance of Room 16 Bravo at Golf Delta.
November 16 Bravo. CNH 1032, information Alpha, unfortunately no further aircraft control is available. Maintaining the combo to the decimal 8, have a safe flight. Bye-bye, thank you for coming.
Frequency change approved. Thank you very much for the clearance. November 16 Bravo, have a good day. Alright, we're on our own now. He's only clearance, so he doesn't have authority to give us takeoff clearance. So we're gonna switch over to Unicom 122.8. Thank you so much though, Hugo, for the ATC today. That was cool. I know we had a little bit of communication issues, but that's just VATSIM. It wasn't your fault. I'm sure everything sounds fine on your end. So we're ready to go. We're gonna go landing lights on, beacon lights are on, anti-collision lights gonna come on, wing lights gonna come on, all the lights are gonna come on. We'll check to our right, check to our left. We have one aircraft way the heck out. We can fit in front of him. We'll release park and brake and start rolling. Alright, so on our departure here, we're gonna fly runway heading into our first waypoint where we'll be going to make a right turn. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the flight director and hit nav and altitude select. Yeah, it was really weird. The chart, like I saw Golf Delta on my Navigraph charts, but it doesn't show on my GTN chart. So it's kind of confusing. Alright, line up runway 22. Do have traffic behind us, so we can't take forever. We'll be climbing up to, he said 6,000 was the altitude. So we'll climb up to 6,000 on our way up to our cruise of 180,000. Alright, here we go. Power up. Rotate. This thing is so easy on the controls. Flaps up. That was loud. That was so loud. Beautiful departure out of Amsterdam today. Let's do a flyby. I'm gonna follow the flight director here. I have some very nice orthos out here, as you can tell. Flaps up. Passing, come up with 5,000 right below the clouds. Oops. Can't see anything. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and blow past 6,000. Get out of these clouds. I'm still flying it by hand. I'm flying the flight director right now. Speed is right at like 240. Pull the power back, and I'm going to set our climb to around 240, and we're gonna go into IAS mode and yaw damper on, autopilot. Plane should now be in control, and it is. Cool. I kind of took a dive there for a second when I was looking at the other things. I wasn't paying attention to my vertical speed. Yeah, not really any turbulence through these clouds. Turn on the surface anti-ice. Drinks will be served in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Drinks will be served. Alright, we are on nav mode. Actually, it's armed. Not sure why it's armed. Alright, sorry, we gotta turn that down. Goodbye, Amsterdam. Sun is setting over here too. What speed is this cruise at? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I think it's like Mach 0.7. Mach 0.7 something. It's not like super fast. It's not one of the fastest jets. Alright, we're at 6,000. We're going to continue our climb up to 18,000. We'll give it some more throttle in order to achieve that climb. I'm gonna actually bring our speed indicator down just a little bit, like 230 knots, something like that. That'll give us some more climbing, more vertical speed. Y'all good back there? Y'all good? Alright, cool. Everybody's good. Yeah, I've flown to Amsterdam quite a bit, so I thought I'd get some scenery out here. When I fly SimBuddy, Amsterdam is actually my one of my hubs. Alright, we go just past 10,000 feet. We can shut off the landing lights and the recognition lights, and I can't see any lights. Don't think we need to answer skids anymore. Gear is up and indicating. This aircraft does have Wi-Fi, so feel free to get your laptops out. Does the light work? It turns. I don't know if I can turn it on back here. Oh no, put that back out. Get my laptop out, do a little work. Short flight, only like 30 minutes, but you know. Alright, we're only a couple thousand feet away from 18,000. We're almost there to our cruise. I'm gonna switch my track IR to regular mode. Alright, there we are now. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so now when I look around, it's not as twitchy. It's a lot more smooth. Thank you, Fly With Me, for the donation, and keep up the good work. Love your X-Plane 11 and F1 vids as well. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for your continued support. That means a lot anytime somebody spends their own hard-working money as a donation to my stream. It really does mean a lot. It does not go unappreciated. All right, we are at 18,000. We should be able to switch to standard on the altimeter. Give me 29902. And since it's such a short flight, we need to go ahead and get ready for our descent as well. Won't be up here for long. I don't want to get caught off guard by our top of descent or anything like that. So we'll take a look at the GTN here for a little bit. Uh-oh, overspeed. My bad. Slow down, slow down. Power back, power back. There we go. So right now we're cruising at 350-ish knots. Coming slower now because, or going slower now because I was overspeeding, so I'm bringing the power back. There's no auto throttle in this, I don't think. No, there's no auto throttle in this plane. So you kind of have to adjust the speed on your own. I think we're going like Mach 0.6, something like that. I don't know, not really sure. Yeah, feel free to get your bags and whatnot out of the baggage compartment. All right, so we are. Let's see. When do we want to descend? Let's just see about that. Sometimes it can help us out with that. Sometimes it doesn't. We'll go to VNav, and no, it's not gonna help us out with that today. That's okay. What we do know is that when we get. Wait. Oh, here's our approach down here. We want to be at. Why are these crossed out? 2,000. I'm looking at my actual Navigraph chart. This is why I have both, because sometimes you can't trust the other. Usually you can trust Navigraph. They usually give you the good information, but everything else will be tripping on you. So the Godlu 1 Juliet is what we're expecting still. We're flying into Zaman. I can pull up on the screen because why the heck not? Go away. Go away, go away. Alright, there she is. Alright, this is our approach, or arrival. 250 knots at Zaman. It doesn't have an altitude restriction, but that's all it kind of gives me. If we were to go all the way down to Godlu, we would need to be there at 10,000 feet. We could still do this section if we wanted to, but I've already cut all of this out. So technically, we're going to be flying to Zaman and then directly into our arrival into London City today. So I'm going to go to our approach. And we need to be at 2,000 feet at that first waypoint on our approach here. Nothing we need to do is go ahead and put in our localizer information. So localizer 111.15, final approach CRS 273. It should automatically put that in, but I'm gonna put that in. Oh, it did actually. There it is, 1115. We can switch it over. Our CRS will go. Where does that go on this plane? Every plane is different. There it is, right there. I don't know if we can change it right now. No, we can't change it right now because we're on autopilot. We're on nav mode. But once we get off of nav mode into approach mode, we can switch it to the correct one. So we got our navigation, or our radio set to the correct ILS frequency right now. That's a good sign. And so we'll be expecting 2,000. I'm just going to switch this all the way down to 2,000. And I'm going to calculate my descent based on 2,000, so give me a second. Matter of fact, just enjoy the view outside. Alright, so we will descend 70 miles out from, not from our destination, but from that other, at our first approach waypoint. That's the plan, at 1,500 feet per minute. So let's go down there and get a closer look of where that may be on our flight plan. So right here, this is where we want to go. This is my, basically where I'm measuring it at. I want to be at 2,000 feet when we get here. We need to find out what the distance between Zaman and that is. I'm pretty sure it's about just... So once we get to Zaman, we'll fly direct to we'll actually go ahead and inactivate the approach. That'll send us to that waypoint. 70 miles from there, we'll descend at 1,300. If we do 60 miles, it'll be 1,500. So just in case we miss it, I gotta back up. Our speed is a bit slow, so speed up. More throttle. Again, we don't have auto throttle on here, so we gotta manage the throttle ourselves. So how you guys liking the in-flight refreshments on this beautiful executive citation 2? Have to pass me some of these too. For some reason I want to say I'm surprised that it's daytime. Man, that's a nice shot right there. My views are jacked up right now. Okay. Yeah, so if you just joined us not too long ago, we originally, London Center is on. We'll talk later. London Center is 1326. Have more ATC to talk to.
Direct up map, Golf Scout route.
Sounds a bit better. 20 miles from Zaman. London Center, November 116 Bravo, citation coming in from the east, 20 miles east of Zaman at flight level 180.
November 116 Bravo, London Control, thanks. It's the Zaman 1 Charlie arrival. Descend when you're ready, flight level 100, be leveled by Jacko.
Sending at pilot's discretion, Zaman 1 arrival, November 116 Bravo, thank you. Actually, can we amend that? Could we possibly get... Oh, great. Somebody jumped in.
116 Bravo, sorry, what's up?
Could we actually get vectors from Zaman to London City?
116 Bravo, yeah, you can route now direct to Lavno. That's straight on the final for LS27.
Alright, thank you very much. Another 116 Bravo. Alright, cool. He gave us the direct to Lavno, wherever the heck that is. I don't even know. I'm going to insert that after.
That was obviously the wrong question to ask. Stand by Qatari 323, descend flight level 200.
Level 200, we're back in your scope, sorry for the same process.
I think that's it.
Alright.
Alright, direct to Lavno. Activate leg.
Nej, Nederlandsen har vi uniform on November now.
Sorry, one center right uniform. Roger. Taxi to a stand of your choice now. Okay.
I think the stand of my choice.
Oh, nice. Very nice. I like what he did right there. He put us right on final for London City 27. Perfecto.
I'm looking for a good afternoon, right now. I'm holding short of 2. I'm ready for takeoff.
449, next 26 left, clear takeoff, 2207.
Okay, for takeoff, run F449.
Easy 53, Delta, Papa behind is Pine Rhino.
Ah, that was easy.
3, line up 26 left behind.
That was super easy.
Pine Rhino 3 now, went line behind, heavy Delta.
Zulu Sierra Alpha Juliet Golf, contact Manchester radar 118.575, okay.
Good day, 18.575, Zulu Sierra Golf.
Shuttle 1
Feedback
November,
for
Unicom
Juliet.
1228, okay. 122 days, Mike, Shuttle 1 November, day.
Speed pattern for Juliet requesting descent.
274 Juliet, for that you can monitor Unicom 128, fine.
122 decimal 8 for speed pattern for Juliet. Thank you, bye-bye.
Channel 1022, monitor Unicom 12. Unicom 1228, I know.
What would
Let's
Unicom want to
turn
do
them
this?
down now.
Thank you, them. 1222. Thank
A
you very
little
much.
bit.
Bye-bye.
Alright, cool. So he gave us the direct to Lavina, which is going to put us right on final. I'm going to descend about 70 miles out. Right now we're 80 miles from that waypoint, so we'll hold here for another 10 miles and then we'll start our descent down. He actually gave us, I believe, what altitude did he give us? I could barely hear him. I think he said 10,000. We'll do 10,000.
So 688,000, thank you. Behind us,
It might have been 11,000.
319 on your right. Line might one line.
Do 11,000.
And easy today 319 line up.
That's the challenge from some time. When I fly in, I feel like maybe it's just a latency issue, because when I fly VATSIM in the US, I don't have as much of an issue with hearing ATC as I do like when I fly over in Europe. I think it could just be a latency. It's just like maybe like if I was streaming and flying like physically from Europe, I would hear these guys a lot better. But when I fly over in Europe, even last time we did a stream when I had VATSIM ATC in Europe, it was pretty tough to hear anything.
We got 960 Mike, monitor Unicom 122.8 today.
Unicom 1 decimal 8,
Yeah. Turkish 1 Foxtrot Delta redirect to Conan.
Why do you hate the 7172? I'm just curious. What do you hate about it?
140.
Raven, I just had issues with my track IR, which is now working, which really pisses me off actually.
Thanks, T3 Romeo Echo, contact Eurocontrol 135.
But my track IR was acting up when I was on DCS World. Now it wants to work perfectly fine. Maybe I should have streamed 1 hour later and we would be doing touch and goes on the aircraft carrier right now. But it's okay. I actually enjoy this. I'm cool with this. This is a really good plan B right here. So thank you guys for the Hugo and Nathan for the suggestions for this flight.
270 climb flight level 250.
250, heading 47 degrees right now.
Should be descending here soon.
53 Delta Papa. Don't think I cleared you for takeoff. Maybe I did. I can't remember.
Yeah, you did say clear takeoff because of that.
Apologies, sir.
No, no problem, sir. Might be me.
Number 166 Bravo. Hey, stutter segment. When you're ready, go down to flight level 80.
Down to 080, number 116 Bravo at pilot's discretion. Alright, he wants to go down to 8,000 now. Let's go ahead and descend now. Make sure we don't miss it. So go into vertical speed mode and
heading
start
245 on
1,500 feet.
Easy 53 Delta Papa, report your pass now.
I'll pull power back a little bit.
Just passing through flight level 2 here.
Easy 53 Delta Papa, roger, turning 230 degrees, climb flight level 330.
So yeah, today's stream was, I don't know. In the end, I feel like I'm really enjoying this stream now. In the beginning, I wanted to stream DCS. I've been trying to stream DCS for over a week in the new F-14. I've been flying it in general for fun. I just haven't been able to stream it. I've been wanting to stream it, and it just didn't work out in the beginning of the stream today. So instead of suffering through having head tracking issues, I decided to go ahead and go to X-Plane 11. And you guys had a really good suggestion to do this citation flight from Amsterdam to London City. And so far, it's looking really good. This plane's a great plane to fly. I've always enjoyed flying this plane. I haven't done a stream with this plane yet. Took me a little time to remember how to fly it, but after that, we were good. Now we're on our approach into London City. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I know every time I stream DCS, there's something wrong. And it's not even DCS's problem. Like, that's the thing. Like, DCS runs perfectly fine. When I used to try to stream DCS, like when I originally, like my first ever streams that I did like a year ago now, the issue with those streams was that it kept crashing. Like, DCS itself was like kind of unstable at the time. It was an open beta, and it kept crashing. And now, trying to stream, it's just that it's basically, I just need to get curtains. I need to get curtains behind me so the sun can't screw up my TrackIR. And it's really not fun for me to play DCS without TrackIR and a joystick. So, but again, this is a really good plan B right here. Like, I like this a lot. Tomorrow, we'll be doing another NASCAR iRacing Series race at Martinsville. I mentioned it yesterday at our F1 race. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Actually, yesterday I did a like a kind of, I call it a test race or a practice, but it's an actual, it's official race. Like, all week long, they have these races at the same track. It's just not the same series as the ones that I'm doing for my live stream. And let's go ahead and speed up our descents. I feel like maybe a bit high. And so the race did not go very well for me. I finished 6 laps down with a decent amount of damage. I got caught up in a wreck really early. I got ran over from behind. Yeah, not cool. And I'm hoping that we can make it, because I think it's gonna be like 200 plus laps, maybe two. I'm not sure how many laps our race is gonna be tomorrow, but it's gonna be a lot of laps. And last year it was a freaking caution fest, like so many cautions, so many wrecks, and we ended up getting disqualified because we got too many wrecks. They weren't even our fault, so I'm just hoping to kind of survive and make it through it. That's what I'm hoping for. But it's a fun race. It's a lot of fun. It's hard. It's challenging. I forgot how challenging that track is. Like, I'm probably gonna be sweating at some point, just because like it's mostly turning. Like, I'm constantly gonna be on the left, turning left. Like, almost so much left, and aggressive left turns and aggressive braking is what that race is going to be. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. And then Friday again, we're going to try to do infinite flight. We should be good there. But on another note though, on iRacing, I've actually been doing, since yesterday, I've been doing a lot of road racing on iRacing, because I haven't talked to you guys about this yet, but I actually got demoted. I was a Class A in iRacing on the Road Series and the Oval Series, but unfortunately I got demoted from Class A to Class C last week. Talking to me? Not really sure. Let's see how far we are. I think he is, because nobody replied.
November 116 Bravo, descent altitude 6,000 feet. The QNH is 1032.
Down to 6,000, November 16 Bravo. Still up here. Alright, Ben Brook, thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Alright, land lights on.
Golf Echo X-ray Delta Alpha route to Godlu, then a gap key. It's runway 21 at Biggin Hill. Route Godlu, gap key, runway 21 Biggin Hill, Golf Terminal.
Let's change our altimeter. I don't know how to change it to QNH on this plane, so I'm using the US altimeter, but I'm using the same. I'm matching it to the QNH.
Sorry, station code.
Alright, there we go. We're at 8,000 for 6,000. Hopefully we can get a good landing. I haven't landed this plane in a while either. About to come down below these clouds.
31 London Charles, thanks. Climb now, flight level 350.
I love the sounds in this plane. If you listen to it closely, if you have like some headphones that have bass in it, you can hear like the wind blowing by. Thank you, Hugo. I'll definitely do that. Thanks for the warning. Yeah, we're probably gonna come in too high right now. We're already too high. Let's increase our vertical speed.
Easy 19 Papa, redirected Dane.
Say again, sorry. What was the end?
Not speed brakes.
Easy 19 Papa, redirected Dane.
A little bitty speed brake. It's so tiny.
Direct Dane is one.
It's a very nice plane, Nick. Oh, hello, hello, England. I love the reflection of the sun on the river down here.
November 116, Bravo. Check your altitude. You're through 6,000 now. Maintain 3,000 feet on reaching place.
Was that 3,000? Do you still want me to go to 6,000?
Okay, well, no, you've gone through 6,000 already. You're indicating 3,300. So maintain 3,000 on reaching now.
Okay, maintain 3,000. Sorry about that. I missed it. How did that happen?
2,500.
Oh, Jesus. TrackIR is tripping again. Okay, pull up, please. We just busted through both
5 down, light descent, flight level 70.
altitudes. So I'm gonna take control. We're gonna fly this baby ourselves. Maybe at 3,000 feet. My controls. Not sure why that happened. I had my altitude selected and it flew straight through 6,000. I had my altitude set to 6,000 feet and it went it went straight through it.
Under control, good evening, Golf Hotel.
Alright, there's 3,000 right there.
46, flight level 310.
Golf Hotel Oscar Sierra Tango London Charles, thank you. Climb flight level 310 and route direct to copy.
Altitude select and IS mode.
Okay, climb flight level 310 with direct.
Alright, we're at 160 knots right now. Speed up a little bit. I'm gonna go to like
Turkish 1 Foxtrot down, so flight level 370.
Power level 370, Turkish 1 Foxtrot Delta.
I think he's gonna give us the visual.
November 116, Bravo, via Lavna, you're cleared for the ILS runway 27 at London City, report established.
Clear for ILS, runway 27, London City. Will report when established. November 16, Bravo. Alright, cool. I'm gonna switch into heading mode actually.
Suez 5 Delta, Mike, turn left heading 085.
And we will set our CRS up for our approach. Which is... Come on.
2,500.
Yeah, it's time to work. 273. Right through it. You gonna work? You gonna work for me today? No? 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 You gonna work? It doesn't want to work. I forget it. I'm gonna go to activate approach. And back to heading mode because I don't want it to actually fly me. And our CRS, I think it. No, I didn't do it on its own. That's weird. Oh, now there it is. All right. So what was it again? 273 is our CRS. I think it's because I was in nav mode. That's why I wasn't changing. 273 is what our final approach CRS is. We'll maintain 2000 to establish on the ILS runway 27. There it is.
5 down, I just check the heading now, 075.
Alright, there we are.
Suez 5 Delta Mike London, turn left heading 070 degrees.
Still got a little bit of time before we actually approach it.
2500.
Yeah, we're good.
Turkish 1 Foxtrot. Hey firm, Turkish 1 Foxtrot down to Unicorn 122 that's right, skidder.
Unicorn 122 that's right, Turkish 1 Foxtrot Delta, thanks very much, bye-bye.
Ryanair 449, climb flight level 280. Ryanair 449, climb flight level 280. Suez 688.
Alright, we do have approach mode armed.
5.25. 35 decimal. 58 off.
$2,500. $2,500.
Sorry, station calling. Say again, please. Your call sign.
Is anybody watching right now actually from England?
United 924.
United 924, thanks very much. Squawk mode Charlie, please.
2,500.
Squawk mode Charlie, United 924.
2,500.
EC19 Papa descend flight level 80, be level white.
I have to say, X-Plane's default clouds look a lot better than they did a few years ago. Oh yeah, Raven, you're from London. England, I mean, not London, England.
London, good afternoon.
Jack, you're from UR2.
Flight level 370.
Shadow 17 Quebec, London Control, hello. Willow 3 Bravo arrival. Squawk 0346.
Willow 3 Bravo arrival and Squawk 0346, show 1.
Under control, EC39 Juliet Kilo and
2,500.
Manchester, England, very nice.
2,500.
EC39 Juliet Kilo, London Control, hello, stand 107.
Alright, here we go. You can see our, getting closer.
EC39 Juliet
The localizer, oh my god, track IR. Track IR. Oh wait, there it is, you can see London City right there too, and there's their airport. Alright, let's get ready to land.
I just checked 3,000 feet, please. QNH 1032.
2,500.
Right now we're low,
53 Delta Papa,
waiting for this
Euro control,
G, which is our glide slope indicator. Once that comes down, we'll start descending.
Actually
gonna sync up our heading.
Bovington 1 Bravo arrival. Descend flight level 270.
Bovington 1 Bravo arrival.
Yeah, the bass sounds dope.
924.
There's 112.
London, November 16 Bravo established on runway 27 London City.
116 Bravo, thanks. Clear land runway 27, wind 240 degrees, 7 knots.
The land runway 27. What's this, Bravo? Alright, there it is.
449, monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8, okay.
London Rhino 2 Yankee, passing 4,100.
You're down, flaps down.
Right, to Yankee London Charlie, Squawk guiding, climb now flight level 290.
Squawk down 290, Rhino 2 Yankee.
United 924, turn right, heading 1905, Squawk 4722.
Right 195, squawking 4722, United 924.
United 924, you're only cleared to 270, you're still descending at the moment, so continue your descent to 240.
Alright, we'll fly her from here, guys.
240, 924.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
1,000. Sync rate.
Good, right, Dolomite, turn left heading 320 degrees.
A little low. I love the London City approach. It looks so.
Good, 5 Dolomite, left 320 degrees. Speedbird 112 London, are you with me?
500. 400.
Alright, Speed 112, if that's you talking, there's no voice to revert to text.
300.
Look at that beautiful water.
$100. 50. 40. 30.
No, 924, descend flight level 100.
10.
There's a flight level 100, United 924.
ET19 Papa, contact Manchester,
float.
radar 118.575.
And there's a touchdown. And reverse is green.
Radar 1.
Manual braking.
Yeah, 927,
Here we go.
reduce your speed to 280
Welcome to London
knots
City.
or less.
This is the default airport. I don't have any custom airport scenery for this airport. I think it'd be really cool to have some though.
280 knots or less.
280 knots or less, United 924.
Heck is Avianca doing here?
Quebec, descend flight level 150.
Under 150, shuttle 17 Quebec.
Alright, flaps up.
Coming Canadian, 47 Mike, I'll fly level 360, right, 2.
Speedbird 47 Mike Golf, landing below Vassex 1 Golf for Gatwick, when ready, descend flight level 130, level 9 tilt.
And we... I don't know where to park. We'll park at the end, I guess.
From Golf, when ready, 130,
That was a really good landing for my first landing in this in 2 months.
5 Dolomite, left heading 285, clear down S26 left. United 924, turn left heading 140 degrees.
Fit over here. Can we fit? No, we can't fit over there.
Speedbird 39 Romeo under control, allow scorecard and climb flight level 230.
Alright, we'll turn around because we can't fit over there. Spot's taken.
Level 230, scorecard in. 239 Romeo.
We'll park next to the CRJ.
Good afternoon, Channel 20, Yankee, flight level 36. Hello, inbound to Yankee, redirect to Trent.
Man, it's busy out here, man. It's always busy. London, England and London Center is always busy because people are always flying out here in London. Just like it is an Infinite Flight. It's one of the most popular places to fly in
Kilo, request taxi.
especially at this time of day because right now it's evening.
39 Juliet Kilo,
England.
Papa Alpha Sierra.
Not gonna see a lot of Americans because it's daytime. Most people are at work right now.
Papa Alpha Sierra to Alpha 2, easy 39 Juliet Kilo.
Alright, this is our parking spot. And park and brake. And we will shut the engines off. Come on. Oh, there it is. Should be. It's not shutting off. There it is. Kind of tricky sometimes to get these engines to shut off. I think I got it that time though. Yeah, I got it. Again, guys, welcome to London City. Thank you guys for flying along with Blue Arrow. As always, appreciate it. We'll switch back over to battery power. We'll shut all of the anti-ice services off. Recognition lights will come off. Wing lights will come off. Beacon lights will go off. Seatbelt signs will go off. And we'll open the doors up. I think that engine's still on. Yeah, our left engine is still on. There it is. I thought I had a camera for that engine. Apparently I don't. Alright, let's get off of Squawk Box so we can watch the replay. Or that's him. And I'm gonna close the door back because if I don't, it'll be really weird in the replay mode. And let's turn it down because it's gonna be really loud. I know for sure I floated it a little bit at the end. We actually got a landing rate of 201 feet per minute, which is actually surprising that it's even that high. That felt really smooth. Let's check out that replay, shall we? Alright, that's far enough. What view should we do? These are all my like video views. The views I use for like videos that I make. I want that one view I saw. There it is. That's the shot I was looking for earlier. That is a really cool view. Let's do this one for the first take. Yep, pretty smooth. I'll take it. Again. You see the spoilers coming out all late. Alright, let's do an interior one this time. We'll do from the left wing view. And then after that, we'll do the flyby, and then we'll get out of here.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, the weather changed. That's weird. Alright, next up for the flyby camera.
10, 20, 30.
Look how bumpy the runway is. So you can't see those bumps when you're like flying in, but from like far away you can see those humps in the road, or let's just say the runway, which is kind of interesting. I'll see that again from over here somewhere. Yeah, look at all those bumps. Yeah, so right there I kind of like we could have landed pretty softly in the beginning too. Look at that bump. Once I touched down, it was tough for me to get it on the center line and get it straight. It's kind of wiggling around with the my rudder inputs and all that. Alright, well guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you. I know those are some big bumps. They're probably a little bigger than they should be. It'd be really cool if I can get some scenery out here in the London City area. Like, it looks like it could be potentially really, really nice.
10, 20,
but again guys, as always, so you guys are amazing, and just thank you so much for hanging in with me today. The stream didn't go as planned, but the new plan was just as cool as the original plan. Hopefully we can, sometime still get a DCS World stream in eventually, because I really enjoy that plane, and I would love to share that game with you guys as well. So it's be interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna title this video because it starts off with a DCS failure. But thank you guys so much. 1994 Toyota, huge bumps, man. Yeah, no, Jack Nut, thank you so much, man. Let me get some outro music playing. Which one should I play?
1,000.
We'll do this, I guess. Who else is watching right now? Raven, Sauce King. I'm scrolling through the list. That Lance Arrow. I think it says Lachlan Gaming. Nightbot, what's up? Thanks for the moderation. Oh man, you guys were talking a lot.
500.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, I'm planning on being back. We'll see. if I can make the race happen. Anyways, remember you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. See you guys next time. Next video. Peace.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.